Me. Chilling with McDonald's co-workers. 3 tourist buses pull into parking lot. Manager. Everyone man your battle stations. When you gained relationship weight and now you single. When she's snooping through your phone. But all she can find is anime with OPMC but acts weak. Pushes her ass against me while spooning. Me. No God, no. I just want to sleep. Rise, my glorious creation, rise. So you're Japanese? That means you watch anime without subtitles. You understand you just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. When your Shrek's tape got leaked. But the title says big cock. Ocean. Lesbians. Getting ducked by plastic. If you start counting, you won't say the letter M until you say million. I only have 3 moods. Send nudes, hail Satan, despacito. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. No more debt for me. My house is all paid off. The Google logo is not geometrically correct. Skeletor will return with more disturbing facts next week. Me. Mum, can we have Shang-Chi? Mum. We have Shang-Chi at home. Shang-Chi at home? Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Oh wow, it's the Lorax. Are you here to teach us about the dangers of deforestation and pollution? Oh no, I screamed about that for decades, but no one ever listened to me. We already passed the point of no return years ago. No, we will witness near-apocalyptic events due to climate change within our lifetimes. What's the first thing you would do with Time Machine? Me. This is not what he wanted. Employers. Pay minimum wage. Employees. Give minimum effort. Customers. When it's been 40 minutes since you placed your order and you're really hungry but you still are waiting patiently because you know the food industry is hard and you hope the waiters and cooks are having a good day. She kisses you. She touches your balls. You touch her balls. My friend, why did you pause? Me, my goals are beyond your understanding. Birth videos are just human unboxing videos. He's out of line, but he's right. I prefer the real Transformers. I said the real Transformers. Perfection. What is a major political issue tactic Colombia today? Civil war. How might Colombia solve the problem of guerrillas trying to control the country? If a country can't figure it out, how can I? My little brother. Teacher. Men with larger noses have bigger penises, according to new study. Me. Say something smart, Kowalski. If you think logically, Pinocchio is unlimited wood supply. Girls wearing just a hoodie and knee-high socks are hotter than being completely naked. Change my mind. How it feels to listen to mumble rap and K-pop. How it feels to listen to sea shanties. When the diet hasn't even been 24 hours and someone offers pizza. You son of a bitch, I'm in. When you apply for community college and they require a small essay. When someone starts crying but you don't know what to do. Do you want some toothpaste? American companies trying to solve the labor shortage. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. Me. Mum, can I get Minecraft? Mum. Over my dead body. Me? No, there's still no link between video games and violence. Did you just understand me? Q is just Q with 4 silent letters. Shut up. Girlfriend. Please don't tell anyone that we had Shreks. Me. Don't worry, nobody is going to believe me. When you're losing an internet argument, so God gives you a sign. Are you sleeping? Yes, did you lock the door? Okay. I checked 4 times. What if you managed to accidentally unlock the door the last time you checked? I'm not that stupid. What if you are? Pornhub is YouTube's largest competitor. He's out of line, but he's right. One day someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. Albert Einstein. Time is relative, people in Alabama with clocks. Just because I'm American does not mean I have a gun. Okay, I have a gun. But not because I'm an American. Facebook moms. Oh my God, minions are so cute. Minions. What crime must I commit today in your name, master? When church is over and you're on your way. To verbally assault a waitress. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Heartbeat when teachers start picking random students to answer question. Picks our mum's body. Picks our mum's ass. Schools. I'm just not sure it's suitable computer company. Oh, and it has less RAM than the first iPhone. Schools. Okay, now you have my attention. The white privilege leaving my body the moment I tell someone I'm Italian. Hello, my name is Barney. Take a seat, Barney. Isn't today a bit cold? Here, you can take my jacket, Ina. Nah. Ina. This is much better. What is this building? It's a nursing home. When people tell me to do more outdoor activities, what's on the TV, dear? Same damn idiot on every channel? Me and the boys surviving dozens of death blows just because we're heavyweights. Black girls say daddy, and Mexican girls say Popeye. What the duck white girls say? Punch me harder, Kyle. Mommy Pig is 26 years old. Daddy Pig is 46 years old. How to clean this stain off my PC case? Get out of bed. Get out of the way. Get out of my house. Get out of the car. Get out of my life. You ever feel like life kinds repeats itself over and over? Sounds like you need to get out more. Guys, if your girl has pink hair, is looking for a soulmate, and fights aliens, then that's not your girl, that's Courage the Cowardly Dog. What games lets me play as a fat, ugly bastard? Real life. Ozzy? It was then that Ed realized he'd mistakenly purchased a heavy metal detector. The child of some prostitute throwing stones at the crowd in ancient Athens. Diogenes, take care that you don't hit your father. Me over 2,000 years later. The cock department calls me every day. What do they say? Pee pee poo poo pee pee pee. Hey, this is Phil from the Small Wenier Club. Sorry to get back to you so late. I just finished reviewing your application and information you sent in. But I am sorry to say that I don't think I can allow you to join our group. From what I'm looking at, your wiener is massive. I mean, the sheer girth and juiciness alone is ridiculous. It looks as if somebody glued a forearm to the bottom of your torso. You could probably stand on it like a tripod, and that's not even mentioning how fat your nuts are. But it does appear that you are going to have to take that ginormous schmeat somewhere else. But thank you for trying, and best of luck to you. Let me guess, childhood. It was, and it was beautiful. I had a dentist fart in my face today. There I was getting a cavity drilled and filled with a grinder up my tooth, and my head forced back basically between the crotches of the dentist and the dental assistant. Well, it was an upper molar, so they really had me leaned back. When all of a sudden hear it. A soft but clearly audible to everyone, FBFB, and everyone just continues like nothing happened while I died smelling this through my propped open ducking mouth. Couldn't risk coughing without losing the tooth, so I just had to bask in it. $350 for half an hour of fart inhalation. Not exactly laughing gas, I guess. Stepdaughter come back to home with her boyfriend. Le stepmom. All you do is take from me. You owe me for giving birth to you and putting a roof over your head. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be here. Why doesn't my kid ever talk to me? Bitches be like, put your balls on day scale and I'ma check 'em again when you come home. Oh, did you come here to see Cynthia in a bathing suit? Correct, madam. Yeah, I know it's pricey, but I only gotta sell one glass, and I'm set for life. Dad, there's a bitch under my bed. Now we can finally feel represented. Yes, that's literally me. Genie, this is your life remote. You can pause your life, rewind your lie me. Me leaves the lights on. Every dad within a 10-mile radius. Me when a relative offers me money. Me when a relative offers me money and my mom isn't around. Student loans eating my childhood dream of owning a home? These are kids' movies. They can't hurt our child. The movies... When you start making progress on your groundbreaking cancer research, we will watch your career with great interest. Buy one large pizza. Get one medium free. This is Ed down the street. Your dog is doing his business on my lawn again. Thinking about the time another Marine found out I had a degree, so he asked me in private where the sun went when it rained. No, Mel. My professor really brought a mother-ducking coffin to class to say your test scores had me dead. 6-year-old me. My older brother walking me to school so Mom could sleeping in a Slavic household in winter be like. You jerk off in the shower 9 months later, this comes out what you do. I duck it, whatever comes out of that. I have these 2 duck. Whatever comes out of this ducks, Gen 2.1, keep the incest going for 100 generations. Then build a cattle farm. From this cattle farm, I breed these dolphins for their meat. I sell the meat to Johnsonville. Me putting Japanese characters in my gamer tag. The person that knows Japanese wondering why I have 7 tomatoes in my basement that have been taken hostage. When you turn on all the lights downstairs and now you gotta speed to your room before the demons snatch your cheeks. Rush plus 30% sprint speed. So, you're 20 and you're married to an 80-year-old. Why, girl? Wife's boyfriend said I could provide security at their kid's birthday party. Gender fluid is come. Kids today will never understand how bad we wanted to see their faces. We were worried when you didn't show up at the park. School kills artists. Hey, want to visit that old house in our neighborhood? Yeah, sure. Let's go just the 2 of us. It's gonna be so romantic. Ah, finally. Boss will be so happy. Not every day we get fresh organs of a teenage girl. This kid's life force should be enough to keep me young for the next 20 years. No, I said summarize the book. If we don't go back and paint this on a wall, no one's ever gonna believe it. I know he's a zombie, but hey, at least I found a guy who wants me for my brains. Men at the beach when they see another man digging a hole in the sand. Money I have to use. Money I want to use. I don't know how you 2 cope with your dads around all the time. Don't look at us. Yeah, chump, you invited him. Come on, Lucario. That's my boy. You didn't inherit these perfect lives for nothing. Dad, can you give it a rest? You're embarrassing me. Sorry, son, I only know transform. Dad, I'm serious. Hi, serious. I'm Dad. Okay, yes, I went to my old girlfriend's house last night. It's my job. What makes you think they're fake? Judge, anything you say will be held against you. Boy, titties. Lawyer Duck, he's good. Chelsea, Miss Gray is here to pick up her husband's remains. I left them on your desk. Ancestry.com. 50% human, 25% wolf, 25% Dachshund. I knew it. Me? Eastern Europe? Isn't that weird? Also Eastern Europe. Sorry, I don't mean to cry like this. It's okay, bro, just let it all out. I'm here for you. First French soldier to reach the Loreto fort. Mexican artilleryman with a cannonball on his hands. It says, you have a good sense of humor. Make me laugh, fish. How is that supposed to make me laugh? Fish, you're hired. Gen Z comedy, fish. The Swedish attack was less successful. If you ever sucked my titties, you can't talk shit about me. Maya, you gotta respect me, I'm your mommy now. Yes, Mom, I want nuggies. This one is me. I'm handsome and have a cool beard, and this is my hot wife who loves me. These are our babies we have, Shreks. This one is a guy I'm fighting on the internet. I triggered him, and he's crying. Parts of a playground. What they feel like? Sorry after I assassinated you if it looked like I was teabagging. I was trying to not get hit in the head. I thought women had their periods forever. When my first period stopped, I assumed the neighbor's dog impregnated me when I pet him. For a month, I believed myself to be carrying a half-human, half-dog baby. This story is brought to you by Ontario Catholic School, Shrek said in the 90s. What society wants men to wear? What men wants to wear? Nothing gets through this armor. One day, Minecraft will have its last update. Do they what? Does your character milk themselves while they run? Told you I was about to nut, but you wanted to keep riding. Now you gon' be a single mother. YouTube videos. Me watching how to braid hair just in case my daughter ever asks me to do it. Me, today when my daughter asked me to braid her hair. I finally got a shiny Ralts with modest nature after 4,283 breeding attempts. Nice. That poor Ditto must be real tired though. You used a Ditto, right? Guys, an ounce of kindness. Is this girlfriend material? A German Shepherd followed Carmen home and she wants to keep him. Check it out. These black lights make my teeth look scary. It's like a crime scene in my mouth. Realization. You think your life is hard. Try being stuffed with meat 24/7. AM? What? Okay, I'ma clean my room. Me 20 minutes later. Bro, no way, I forgot I had these. The Vietnamese realizing they're fighting the Waffen SS instead of the French. Everyone is a gangster. Until the real gangster walks in. Okay, let's see you walk a straight line. Oh! Me enjoying killing people in a game. My dad watching me. Why does Mussolini look like he just shat his pants? Because he just heard how the war in Greece was going. You like me, not my daughter. Correct, madam. Looking good, Susan. Oh, you're sweet. Looking good, Susan. Hello, human resources. I say, old boy, my dog doesn't seem to think you're a very good shot. The best video game episode television has ever seen. No, use it for talking. Like this. Dude, anime is for kids. Don't forget the amazing artwork. Can't stress this enough. For all the batshit, insane things that happens, the art is too good to make sense. Take one look at this and tell me it's a manga where a dude stabbed people to turn them into girls and grape them. Oh, I didn't realize that you're European. Did you bring an adapter along? Oh, I just jog every once in a while. I do CrossFit. I lift competitively. I eat spinach. She took the flowers and colors with her. You seem like just the kind of guy who would be right at home in one of these fjord explorers. I think the cat's starting to enjoy the spray bottle too much. Me catches a Ditto. Ditto. Yes, finally a trainer was worthy enough to catch me. I'm gonna fight Pokemon battles now and grow even stronger. Ditto. So trainer, where are we going to next? Me? To the Pokemon daycare. Ditto. So I'll be a convenient baby maker. It's a me. Why do you always say it's a me? Because I'm one of many. A single Mario in an endless Marioson. Painkiller companies after inventing pain. Zapdos was caught. Me as a kid looking through the window and watching my imaginary hero doing parkour. My dad horrified at the man chasing our car going 90 miles per hour. Bug spray? When girls need extra money, OnlyFans. When boys need extra money, the Chinese triad will give you up to $60,000 if you marry one of their women of 2 years. Half now. Half when she divorces you and can live in your country. You're going up my ass tonight. Too tired to be productive. Too guilty about it to have fun. Welcome to the pearly gates. Let's see here. Wow, it says here that you killed Hitler. That's great. Go right in. Thank you. When you put up a lot of mental barriers, but that one friend be like, I love you. Am I beautiful? Bah, I guess it's all relative. Are there uglier birds? Sure. Are there prettier birds? No. Hold up there, partner. This ain't a ghost town yet. Point of view. You spent $200 on clothes and makeup, and he gives you this look. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Out. I don't want you doing gross things to a bird in my kitchen. I'm taking my laptop to get repaired. The guy told me to bring all my passwords. McDonald's making the filling for their apple pies in the 80s. Hello? Yes, this is Dog. Your wife was launched into space. The first stories about reanimated mummies written in the early 20th century involved mostly female mummies, and they were portrayed as mysterious, sensual, and seductive, taking on the forms of the beautiful women they were in mortal life. When you hit it right and she squirts dust on your face. Let's give a round of applause for those couples that were destined since the first episode. It's windy. No Thursday. Me too. Let's get some beers. 1980. I bet there will be flying cars in the future 2023. 4 horsemen of a 5-year-old's dream jobs. All right, kids. 2 more minutes then. The nice man needs the machines. Let's you and me mosey into the kitchen and find something to eat. How do you mosey, Grandpa? To mosey, you just leisurely poke along without a care. You boys better not beating my cupcakes. Now we hightail it. That's the opposite of moseying. He always gets so excited when I take him to the dog park. When you tell her you're Pokemon Master, my skirt got a bit wet. That's not a windmill. Rapunzel is listening to death metal. We're letting you go, Bentley. On the rug? Helium? Will it kill the pain? No, but when you scream, it's funny. I want this moment to end. I bet they would stop if I smashed this bowl against the wall. I could totally do it. But then I would be the kind of dad that throws bowls. And I'll never be that dad. I never know which restroom to use in Scotland. Teacher, why is your chair so high? Me after finding the lever. Do not question the elevated one. Non-diary. Contains milk. What the hell is this? We now scan your garbage to bring you more relevant ads. Geez, that's sketchy. I value privacy. Do you guys have an incognito mode? Yeah. You're kidding. I was struck twice by lightning tool. No, Kyle. No, that's not the shoe store. 10-year-old me Googling how to kiss and getting porn. Has anyone seen my eye patch? Most people, elevators are too dangerous for human transportation. What if the cable snaps? Elisha Otis, look mom, no cable. Last night was great. You were amazing. You weren't so bad yourself. Last night, you may be old, but are you this old? When the waitress takes your plate and there were still fries on it. When the teacher asks for someone big and strong to help move chairs. I will be your champion. Squid Game, a Korean dystopian thriller about people in desperation. They know we're willing to kill people to get out of crippling debt. The United States government, 100% free college tuition. 1974, America declassified invasion plans for Canada, made in the 1920s. How girls be after they get you mad? I don't care how mad you are, put your leg on my leg so we can sleep. Super Mario Bros. Movie 2023. Super Mario Bros. Movie, 1993. The 4 horsemen of your childhood, hiding from your parents in clothes racks, picking a raindrop on a window to see if it falls the fastest, taking your pencil and stabbing your eraser with it, always drawing a sun in the corner of your drawings. Cookies embered? I don't know what she means, but she has my full support. Depression is cool and all but has your water droplet lost a race to another droplet. Me as a child that can't wait to be adult. Me as a depressed as duck adult just wanted to be child again and no responsibilities. He's great around dogs, but unpredictable and snappy around other people. Ditto act weird and can't talk, so now we can tell disguised Ditto from humans. What if Ditto that can fly understand humans' minds appeared? People near you may have been swapped with Ditto without you knowing. Ha! Realization. Ah, a jumper. You gonna kill yourself? Yep. Life sucks. If you're going to die anyway, do you want to have Shreks before you jump? Hell no, you freak. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to wait until your body washes ashore. Have you finished painting the porch? Yes, but it's not a porch. It's a BMW. My PS4 watching the family enjoy the PS5 after years of service and entertainment. What was your favorite part? My favorite part was, I like that too. Would you ducking let me speak for once? Sigh, I hate destroying things except this pussy. How to forget? When you're just trying to play Xbox but your sister and her friend are playing naked wrestling. Me, peas in swimming pool. People looking at me standing on the diving board. Parents, just because your kid is looking at their phone and smiling doesn't mean that they have a boyfriend or girlfriend. It might be because they are looking at pictures of sustainable architecture. And then my childhood drove by. Day 1, got any grapes? No. Day 2, got any grapes? No. Day 3, got any grapes? No. And if you ask me one more time if I got any grapes, I'll nail your feet to the ceiling. Day 4, got any nails? No. Got any grape? When you tell your parents you have a project due tomorrow and you haven't done anything, stares mother duckily. Kyo Tokyo, Tokyo. Wait a minute. Ditto? I took my girlfriend's little sister out on a date, so she knows how a guy should treat her when she gets older. Pre-ordering. Can I try setting up your old PS1 and 2 so I can try the older games? Do you know how long I've been waiting for you to ask me that? Born in 2000. Born in 1999. He's just a kid, no older than my son. This photo is from 1955. It was called A Few Seconds Before Happiness. When you just want some sleep, but the sleep don't want you. You are cute. Twip twip, thanks. So are you. She didn't play her cards right. If you'd followed the dreams you had when you were 5 years old, what job would you have now? Me, astronaut guitarist? I think she's about to say her first word. You're fired? Okay, I'm leaving you. Okay, give me all your money, okay. Okay. One Christmas, Santa decided that coal just wasn't working anymore. I feel sick, I have to pee. He's touching me. Are we there yet? I'm hungry. St. Patrick regrets his decision to drive the snakes out of Ireland. My, that looks like a very interesting book. Do you mind? I'm trying to read. Victor is not what you would call a quick study. What are you looking for, Opal? Hidden cameras and recording devices. What? You think our home is bugged? I know it is. This darn cartoonist has been putting us in his comic strip every day. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple. $20 and I could be anything you like. Thanks for leading me here to the bus stop, young fella. You can't make fun of my fanny pack, then just ask for extra bullets. And now, the weather with Mr. 150 kilometers long snake. My arse feels wet, so expect rain in 8 hours. Thank you, Mr. Long Noodle. Stop calling me that. How many times did I say it, Harold? How many times? Make sure the bomb shelter's got a can opener. Ain't much good without a can opener, I said. Me deciding to stay in and save money instead of going out? Me, wait till you see my helmet collection. Crush, do you ride a motorcycle? Me, not exactly. Hello, everybody, my name is Mark Plyer. Markiplier, FNAF. Holy shit, it's Mark. He who just finished my first painting. My little brother who wants to buy it with his favorite rock. No, I don't hate giraffes. I'm just saying it might make sense to pull me out first. Boomers, you think this is funny? Gen Z making non-minion memes. My mom worried about being a good mom. Me being proud of my mom for being the best mom. Something special for tonight. Trojan, pre-owned. When threatened, the Pope can spray holy venom up to 25 feet. Dropping Pokemon off at daycare. Expectations, reality? Now, what am I going to do with all these candles? What was I thinking? The Grinch who stole Hanukkah. Wake up. Come on, snap out of it, please. If you can hear my voice, it's no use. He's in a deep coma. Oh, look, a goth girl outside. What's with this sassy lost child? Go do your use fly. Wait, are we really? Doo-doo flew up high. It's super relaxing. America, Japan, Germany. Best I can do is depressed bread. Nursery rhymes. The original story, it's based on how most celebrities and streamers look to me. Sure, the Disney Renaissance was great, but the 2000s gave us some awesome Disney movies as well. Me watching MatPat explain how the Minecraft Wither is actually a creation of the dead bodies of many MC players. Me listening to the teacher explain the powerhouse of the cell. Hey, look, a ditto. Ditto, don't worry, I'm not going to capture you or anything. I just need you to transform into for me. This is the picture of Nurse Joy I always keep with me. Just transform into her, only with no clothes on. Just do this for me. Go Pokeball! Ping yay, I caught a ditto. This loss of freedom is so depressing, hey ditto. Look what I got you. An exclusive room in the daycare center. Wow! Hey, this isn't so bad. Where are you? Isn't this illegal? Hey, I need these eggs by Monday. It must be nice to have a small dog that doesn't take up much space. No one. Swedish ducks. Kavak? When guys say they want a goth girlfriend, what their friends think they want, what their mom think they want, what society thinks they want, what they really want. I love you. I love you too. People also ask, is G Fuel okay for a 13-year-old? Body fuels aren't recommended for those under 18, so I'm going to say no for 13 to 16-year-olds. 17 I'd consider a grey area. My 18-year-old son dated a 13-year-old girl. When the designers give you a face under your helmet solely so you can look pissed. Why did Blaziken run into the burning building? Because he's a firefighter. My team on our way to beat the final boss. My best friend. Random player. Me on my Christmas skin. Texas man forges wife's signature and divorces her without her knowing Florida man. Soon I will have a new apprentice. One far younger and more powerful. Some innocent kid pirating a 30-year-old game. Nintendo. College students when they meet a hot goth girl. Of course, this happens when I can't afford a therapist. When you realize the Pikachu meme was actually a ditto me all along. Why is SpongeBob the main character when Patrick is the star? Every parent who has a kid with small hands when they can't grab something through an opening. This is where small comes in handy. Thank you, legends, for making not you, childhood. Awesome. She is weird, but the pussy got that psych ward sock grip. 70,323. 48,195. I have more chromosomes than you. You're mostly invulnerable, right? Yeah, so why do you bother blocking bullets with you bracelets? He. Understood. Me when I recognize someone by their walking pattern. Mum? Dora, where is the cave? Me, silence. Dora, that's right. Me. It's gonna be okay, everyone makes mistakes. Now go tell that family you're the reason their son died. When I'm trying to be angry but he tells a joke. My mom, this is adult table. Go sit with other kids, grandma. Get this man a chair? Dicklick Park. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings, son? Let's play hidden go. Close your eyes and count up to 10, okay, Mom? I love you, my baby. Dating advice. The most important thing is to always be yourself. Never pretend to be something you're not. If Jesus died for our sins, who's gonna die for Kos and Tan? I'm a Gen Z. What does that mean? It means he's afraid of calling people. No, it doesn't. Ring, ring, ring. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him. They grow up so fast. Indians in 1600. I will conquer the entire subcontinent and produce best spices. Indians now, please show Bob's and Vegana. Got so much Riz she had to get a restraining order on me. This toilet is currently out of order. Please use the children's ball pit. Good soldiers follow orders. Everyone wants a goth girlfriend until she attempts to sacrifice you to to summon Malazor, the seventh gatekeeper of Purgatory. How long should I cook these wild potatoes? You know gas prices must be high when man blows up his home trying to convert meth to gasoline. Nintendo designing the Nintendo Switch Mario Red Edition. Me, should I be concerned that this tomato was genetically modified? Tomato, no. Please have ticket or ass ready. Hope I got my ticket. What kind of stupid trainer do you think I am? He's Ditto. He's Ditto, you're Ditto. I'm Ditto. Are there any other Ditto I should know about? Thank you for not saying dead ass in front of my parents. I know that took restraint. I want a chocolate macchiato. I want a chocolate macchiato. Ha! Ha! I ain't a magician, but I got a couple twicks up my sleeve. Bro, you got two left legs? Be with someone who rubs your head when you've had a long day. Time traveler farts. The timeline. Down. Me listening to Arby Girls again, as an adult realizing it's not about a kid's toy. I blame video games for my taste in women. My mom checks if I am asleep, me with my Nintendo under my pillow. My mom, little me, big me. My old mom. Teacher, and remember class, do not look directly at the sun. 5-year-old me wearing sunglasses. Looks like I'm about to break the law. Roman legionary. Italian World War II soldier. When the bus passes your house on a field trip. Kid, will you visit me when I get out? Nurse Ilnay, I hate graveyards. Yes, dancing. I'd like to see you dance. Okay, but it's $50 extra. When the kid you tried to lure into your van was actually an undercover cop. PC users 25 years ago, I just coded an entire operating system. PC users now, how do I download more RAM? When you respect her decision and accept the rejection like a man. Cheerio. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later, holy moly, she's so cute. Their faces says it all. Wonder if he can break it off and grow it back like starfish do with their limbs. Mr. Pig. Don't go, Mr. Pig. You are so meaty. Don't worry, your sacrifice won't be in vain. Finding out I'm adopted at 38. My whole life was been a lie. Why do people care about if they're adopted? Sorry you're not my cum, you're actually someone else's cum and we just care for as if you're my cum. Okay, I am cum. I'm like, Yasses give them the cum queen. Hackers steal my bank account. Me knowing I have minus $326.42. Me telling her all kinds of shit just to get my hands on those goth mammoth riders. When your parents tell you no jumping on the bed, but later that night you hear creaking sounds coming from their room. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. My cousin new car. With feet that big, she don't need a car. 2 steps, and that bitch should be at her destination. Super Mario Bros. Ending. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. Me present you a new quest. Push button B, Super Mario Bros. 2 ending. When she sees that you're a weeb who works out, has real friends and a job. You're not trash at all. My mom does OnlyFans. She does it as a side job, and she was mentioning it while I was upstairs playing video games. No, you weird pervs, I'm not gonna give you her name. You are not getting any sympathy, lil bro, now drop the. You drop the so we can support you by supporting your mom. That's actually kind of wholesome, in a way. 8-year-old me finding out that my friends lied to me about the girls' and boys' bathrooms being exchanged. Man masturbates on woman's face in moving train while she was asleep, arrested. Duck man. It's not for veterans either, lol. I knew a guy who did this exact same thing, only it was in Vegas in a hotel room. And it was to a sleeping man, not a woman. Also, that man was his father, and he did it out of a drunken desire for revenge due to the fact his dad wouldn't let him bring a prostitute into their shared room. Nintendo. Oh, and we're gonna give you this skull to wear. Cubone. What badass, whose skull is it? Nintendo. Okay, but what kind of experiment are we gonna do in here, Velma? Ask my mom for my money back. My mom. No, I don't think I will. Gen Z. Anakin, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Millennials, I hate you. Mario on SNES. Mario when N64 came out. Me. Gran, any chance you kept any of the drawings I did for you in school? Gran. Laughing at the idea she would ever throw out anything her grandkids have given her. Tom and Jerry starts to air on TV. Boomers, millennials, Gen Z! Who would win in a 1v1? Screaming in public restrooms prank. Fire in the hole. What if we combine their powers? Firing in public holes prank. This sounds like a plot to a terrible porn video. I admit it feels refreshing, but I still say this isn't safe. If the Pokemon world they create study ditto farms to organ transplant for animals and humans, I worry about you sometime, Candace. Media. Gamers are evil. Gamers. Gamers meet in real life at bedside of terminally ill friend. They are waiting for him to drop his inventory. Me seriously explaining my friend how I also deserve a big titty goth girlfriend. Him making fun of it just like any other thing. I found a house for me and my bestie. 7-year-old me when mom has a friend over. They have a kid my age so we can play with Legos together. Seriously, this took a sudden turn for the awesome. In case you haven't seen one before, here is a baby bison. World's Strongest Man contest. I admit my mistakes and apologize for it. So strong. The US government bringing me back to life because I died before paying off my student loans. You may be old, but are you this old? Gen Z is going to have a dangerously high amount of shitty parents. Girls don't want boys. Girls want Megamind's sick as hell platform goth boots that he wore to fight Titan. This how my cat welcomed me to the toilet this morning. You thought you'd lose your virginity to Galley? But it was I, ditto. When you get recommended a very old YouTube video that you watched as a child, thought I looked cute as hell today and my boyfriend told me I look like Pinhead Larry. Nintendo and Sega, as soon as Sony and Microsoft made consoles better than theirs. Millennials are slowly becoming boomers. Germanic Goths crushed the Romans and helped start the medieval period everybody is posting about. What people think of when we say goth? What parents see? What kids see? I need some poke eggs, but I have no female. Say no more. Ditto. Again. My hospital hired an employee whose only job is to go around saying hi to other employees while they work. You thought I was a rock and roller, but it was me. Ditto. Me and my friends as kids enjoying the scent of freshly cut grass while making out the shapes of the clouds in the sky. Today is my little sister's birthday. She didn't want the party and she hated the cake. Everyone on iFunny wish her a happy birthday. She hates that the most. Why God, why? Look at this guy. Blaming me for something that's probably not my fault. Why did it have to be feet? How old were you when you learned that this is the right way to sit on the toilet? Wow, Netflix One Piece budget is lit. They even hired Madonna. Me, that really tough piece of beef jerky. I put an orange on my cat and now he looks like an egg. We ain't like other triplets. What the duck man, I already shot that chick 2 times. It's almost time for fall weather. Over 80 degrees Fahrenheit in October. Pulling up to his crib versus leaving. Please pray for me. It's not easy here. Her husband just entered and he is an army man. And slowly come out singing the national anthem. He's not allowed to move. You talk about Shreks too much. Mom, is it because it's not heterosexual Shreks talk? Not at all. You know I love and support you. It's because you taught Grandma what fisting is. Human rights and freedom of expression in Morocco. Comments are turned off. When they say you know too much. Teachers. Reporters. A French weightlifter named Charles Rigolot was jailed for hitting a Nazi guard, but broke out of the jail cell by bending the bars. He allowed the other prisoners to escape as well. He then beat the guard who jailed him. Too swole. To control king. Most supermodels. The side character in a movie. I love my brother's cream. Spooky music stops. Holy music stops. Jazz music stops. A Washington man serving time for a wild police chase found himself sharing a cell with a convicted child rapist who had once victimized his sister, so he killed him. Can't believe they are going to make a man queen. This woke nonsense has gone too far. Mom, am I ugly? I told you not to call me Mom in front of people. Ottoman Empire in 1526. I just killed 20,000 Hungarians. Ottoman Empire now. Okay, time to sleep. Memories. An awkward converse with former crushes. Ah, a classic. Haha, what an idiot. I found this carrot in my roommate's shower. Who the duck eat carrots in the shower? Get off this estate. What for? Because it's mine. Where did you get it? From my father. Where did he get it? From his father. And where did his father get it? He fought for it. Well, we'll fight you for it. Me, about to become the new owner of the local Denny's. Got your hands on the Galaxy S8? Show us the first photo you took. It was a dick pic. French millionaire dentist jailed for mutilating his patients from low-income neighborhoods with unnecessary work. Missing Instagram influencer was nude when her body was found. That's disgusting. Is there any pictures of that? 6-year-old nephew. Uncle Mike, why you don't have a wife, me? I'm gay nephew. What that mean, me? I like men, not women, nephew. Silence. So why don't you have a husband, me? Guys joining the military is the male equivalent of duck this shit, I'm gonna be a stripper. Yeah, but one is a noble career, which takes a lot of bravery and courage, and the other is the military. Me and my cousin had an underwater breath holding contest. He'd been under there for 3 hours now, my man. LPT, do not pour hot or even warm water on your windshield to outsmart the storm and melt the frost ice quickly. It will crack your windshield. Fake news. As the owner of a windshield installation company, I can verify this is exactly what you should be doing every morning. Yesterday I went to McDonald's and heard a little kid screaming. Mum, hurry up. There's only 4 Happy Meals left. I was the next in line. So I told the cashier, can I have 4 Happy Meals? Please, I saw how his face shifted from smiling to crying. It was beautiful. Satan. I wonder why they pulled him over. Cops suck dick. Probably to suck his dick. Son, if you masturbate too much, you'll go blind. Dad, I'm over here. Grain of rice. World's smallest computer. Guy's under 6 foot. How can a sock completely disappear in a 30 feet by 30 feet room? We got a new video baby monitor and I think that was a mistake. Me after finding out even an ugly OnlyFans model makes triple my salary. You need to start asking questions here. Sandwich hub sandwich that'll make you come. Ricky Williams blames pot for his failed drug tests. I got high and forgot I wasn't supposed to get high. In 1910, there was a US baseball team made up of death row inmates whose execution dates were delayed as long as they were winning. Are ya winning, son? No. Shame. Her. He's probably thinking about other girls. Him. God, I'm exhausted. Can't wait to yawn, fall asleep. My ex-wife sent me this t-shirt for my birthday. It's so nice we parted as friends. It's something to do with sailing, I think, bless her. Me. Oh, I'm sorry, take my seat if you're pregnant. Lady, I'm not pregnant. Me, how ya wanna be? Lady, you disgust me. I own a fertility clinic. Lady, oh sorry, I me. It's called your bedroom. Lady, you piece of. Me. It was an old mattress store, we never changed the sign. History Channel after 12 am. Lol, Lily thinks we're doing our senior quotes together. Sandwiches. World Wrestling Entertainment. Do not try this at home. Me and my brother watching World Wrestling Entertainment. That's a great move, I think I'll copy it. Shows for kids then. Most of us are well written, not made from greed and even adults like us. Shows for kids now. It's for kids, it doesn't have to be good. Who is in this photo? Christian heart, Jewish heart, Muslim heart, atheist heart. Emphatically, I am 100% agree with you. We all are same, not making any point, just showing off my collection. The entire Super Mario Bros. File is 31 kilobytes. This image is 410 kilobytes. Actually, it's called X now, not Twitter. India in the ancient times. We created an insane amount of math for the rest of the world to use. India in the modern times. We created an insane amount of math videos for the rest of the world to learn from. When the power goes out and you're just sitting there like an idiot. I can't stand homeless people. Every time I leave work, one of them approaches me and shakes his can full of coins just to show off how he has more money than me. Patience, Ted, patience. Guy cosplays as 11 from Stranger Things, and we can barely tell the difference. Milk is for cows. People, when I show them my femboy milking station, I get it now. I'm sorry for your accident, but you look like a thumb. Baby boy born without penis in extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. Don't get mad at dead people for doing something that was normal at the time, or draw 25. The entire internet. What girls think boys want. What boys really want. Anime. Netflix adaptation. My voice in my head. My voice on recordings. How did the dinosaurs die? After dinosaurs ate everything on Earth, they dug deep into the ground to search for food. Sadly, they became trapped in the holes, which is why their skeletons are found underground today. School is starting again soon, so I asking all drivers to please watch for us student pedestrians and hit us at full speed, thanks. Murdering all of those kids was very naughty. Naughty trains get coal. When it's only 10 AM but you're already exhausted. This picture speaks 1,000 words. Hey, I know you've been trying real hard to silently recover, and I want you to know I'm proud of you, and every step you take, you're doing great. Arm extensions. It's her birthday today. I asked her what she wanted to eat, and she said tacos. So we flew to Mexico. Me. Hey babe, what you want to eat? Her. Nothing. Me. Flies to Africa. A hammerhead shark made from hammerheads. Cool, now make a sperm whale. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't really care if there's a microchip in the vaccine. I'll let them put an entire iPad up my ass if it means I can do drugs in a festival porta potty again, no cap. My monthly income. Netflix, Amazon, Spotify, Disney+. My gym instructor doing stretches. Me trying my best. Ariana Grande used to look like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Now she looks like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Give her a hug. Hug for a very long time. Worry I'm hugging for too long. Do you want me to let go? She squeezes me tighter. Grandparents went from we don't need a damn cat. Did you set up Lulu's spot for dinner? Technically, you are never really touching anything because atoms repel each other. When you are sitting in a chair, you are actually hovering above it at an unbelievably small distance. So technically that wasn't a rape. This entrepreneur makes anti-mask masks for anti-maskers. The trickster. A random stranger. Their mental health. Share the most retarded thing you've ever done. I'll go first. Be me, 23 days ago. Driving drunk as duck, run a red light, ram into a ducking cop car at 20 miles per hour. Cars are not too damaged. Drunk mind is scared as shit. Unable to think of a reason, stab myself with my pocket knife before the cop comes over. Hide knife in glove box. Say I had been stabbed, officer. Cop gives me a ride to the nearest hospital. My face when crisis avoided. Parent, can we talk? Me instantly. Shit. This chick at work gave me a pill for my headache and I haven't blinked in 6 hours. Girl, you are going to jail. Why, all I just came out of the hospital, it was crack. On today's episode of We Were Too Young to Understand Ed, Eddie edition. 10 years from now, you'll put on a jacket and find a mask in the pocket. Oh man. What a weird year that was, you'll chuckle to yourself. Then you'll pick up your machete and continue across the wasteland, keeping to the shadows to avoid the roving gangs of cannibal raiders. what he thinks he looks like. What he looks like to me. Peter, why did we stop? Yeah, I'll have 3 cheeseburgers. Peter, for God's sake, she's having a baby. Oh, that's right, and kids' meal. Ghostbusters visits cancer patients at Children's Hospital. LMAO nice spawn camping. Just doing the best I can with what I've got. Describe your Shrek's life with a video game name. Animal Crossing. Pro tip, when you talk to women, always add for a woman at the end of sentences when you pay them compliments. You're pretty smart for a woman. You're a good driver for a woman. They love that. Shows respect. Point of view. You became friends with another kid you never saw again. Me, making sandcastles with my grandpa. My mum finding the empty urn. Telling someone you are shit and you ain't shit are both insults. But you are not shit is a reassurance. And you are not the shit is an insult. And you are the shit is a compliment. I present to you the English language. Carthage lost a battle. All our men were wiped out. No, execute this traitor and get a new general. Rome lost a battle. All our men were wiped out. Great, do you want another 40,000 men? Jonathan, we are so disappointed. I thought we raised you not to take drugs. I am seizing your cocaine, Mum and Dad. Cameraman, I don't understand. Psychic kid. Trust me, this will be really funny someday. If you can't hide a crime scene, just pretend you are a victim. This baby be like, go ahead, yeet me, see if I gaff. Who was the successor to Rome? France, Romania, Germany, Italy. First date. Her. So what do you do? Him. I'm currently trying to eliminate a cancer's her. Wow, impressive. Him, then I'll move on to Virgos. Childhood. Adolescence. Adulthood. Glitter. I learned celebrity gossip against my will. 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 Sometimes when my friends aren't home, I make boxes and leave them on their doorstep for the whole neighborhood to see. Me looking at the Walmart camera after taking a massive shit in their aisle. My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago and my neighbor lost the roof of his house and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise money so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks cause he's about to start doing constructions. I hate being around all that noise. The fall of Rome was caused by many complex reasons, largely unconnected with each other. They used lead as sweetener for everything. My friends explaining me to other people. This guy right here, super weird. Hey UPS, your driver left this package under our doorknob like this and trapped us in our apartment. Had to call maintenance to get out. Next time order a shorter dildo, Jessica. Is the fall of Rome comparable to the current situation in the United States? No, Rome had good roads. Most times when I get sad, I want to be a recluse and hide. Want some fresh baked cookies. Oh boy, do I. Take that thing off. You don't need to wear this around me, ever. Just talk to me. I will, in a few minutes. You call them red flags. I call them fun level indicators. We are not the same. She? How many hours do you have in this game? Me? Over 3,000. She, so you are a good player, right? So one button. Doesn't make you a tailor cook one meal. Doesn't make you a chef but duck one horse and you are a horse ducker for all of history. Where are you going with this, Elon? Sons of prostitutes. How do you feel about what your mother did? Felt great. I even got a family discount. Couches of my childhood. There is another. Guys with pillows on their bed. Always two there are, no more, no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows already, with 1 million more well on the way. Fired on his first day after wearing his pants backwards. What can you say during Shreks, but also at a family dinner? This thing is still alive. Semi-bisexual. Someone who is bisexual, but with attraction to only one gender. Ah, I'm sorry, that's so embarrassing. No, Train's fault. How cute. I hope that happens to me too. Ah, sorry about that. No, Train's fault. Always check your child's homework before they hand it in. My daddy is a hero. My daddy is a hero because he saved my mum from going to heaven. My mum would be dead if my daddy wouldn't be so brave. It happened last week. I could hear my mum scream in the bedroom, "Oh God, I'm coming, oh God, I'm coming." I was so scared, I don't want my mum to die. I ran into my parents' bedroom. Her legs were sticking straight up in the air. God tried to pull her up, but Daddy was on her and pushed her back. He pushed so many times until God let her go. Ready for school. Me, I'm terrified of the cold. Therapist, I see. Me, trembling. Did you just say icy? Therapist, no, chill out. Me, screams. I get paid some money. I try to save some money. Some bullshit happens that requires money. I have no money. How companies think customers react to the price? $1,000. $999. You are what you eat. People who eat fast food. Me in a threesome not knowing what to do. How I thought my Saturday morning would be in the 30s. How it really is. When your kid can finally hold a controller properly, it's finally happening. DM on Instagram exists. Girls' DM section. Dick. I work 12 hours a day and come home to this shit. When you're waiting for your wanted level to disappear. When you duck your sister. Sister, you still are as good as dad's, you. I know Mum said the same thing. When you lose your bisexual son. Where is my bison? Italians 1889. I make the best Mamma Mia pizza in the world. Italians now. Even better Mamma Mia pizza deliciosa. Girls have a higher risk of getting pregnant than boys. You've got a point there. Me, I'm way too drunk, I can't keep drinking this beer. Other me, there are sober children in Africa. Finish it. Roses are red. My memes are lit. When I tuck my homies in bed, I tell them, night night dipshit. When your weeb friend actually gets a girlfriend. Mums, my baby is so cute. Her baby. He's handsome. Who? The boy reading this. Me trying to excel in my career, maintain a social life, drink enough water, exercise, text everyone back, survive and be happy. I've been a bad girl. Come punish me. Go to thought jail. Bonk. Cool profile pictures at age 9? Cool profile pictures at age 19. Did you bring the protection? Yes, I did. High school in films. The truth is, I always loved you, Emily, ever since the first day I saw you in school. Oh, I love you too, Mark. High school in real life. We have a test today. Duck. Graffiti removal guy comes back to discover image of himself. My phone. Thousands of screenshots I don't use. When your girls see you smiling at your phone. It was just a meme. Go duck and be with her if she's so funny. Me leaving for work at 8:15, hoping to get there by 8. Lawyer, where were you on the night of the murder? Guy, banging your mum. Judge, LMAO damn, sick burn, you're free to go. No one. Me in my room for no reason. Sends meme. Ha ha ha. I saw that meme a week ago, but I like her effort. It's painful being a father in this day and age. I only have one kid. A 16-year-old girl who has been the sole cause of my increased blood pressure, and as much as I hate to say it, I regret having kids. You know what? Scratch that. I regret getting married in the first place. My daughter brings in countless guys a week into her room, and despite all the times I've tried to advise her on the mistake she's making, she turns it a whole 360, and suddenly, I'm the bad guy. One day I walked in on her sleeping with a guy that looks older than me and I kicked his ass to the curb. She called CPS and I was taken to the station. She flunks in school but travels to Europe every holiday to hang out with friends, and as much as I get worried, I'm glad I don't have to go deal with her shit at home. My wife supports her and calls me all sorts of names when I suggest we cut off her allowance so she learns discipline or self-control. I've seen her stack of cash in the bedroom, which is way more than I've earned in my job for years, and when I confronted her, she threatened to call CPS again. I grew up in a conservative household and I tried to give her as much freedom as she can get, and I think that's a mistake now. I've gotten calls from friends saying she's been in and out of clinics and she has been pregnant multiple times. I've seen a note on my desk saying things like, "Your daughter is a slut. I ducked your daughter, sir." When you were talking all that kinky shit through text, but now you gotta do it. When he touches your thigh, but you are trying to not sin. I don't need it. My God, the fountain of youth. After all these years. 60 years old, when I still had hair. 35 years old, when I still had muscle. 21 years old, when I didn't really need to sleep. 7 years old, when I learned how to swim. You were right. He wasn't the right guy for me. I love you. When you just got home from work and she already wants to give you head, but you haven't finished your beer yet. Breaking Bad fans seeing a meth addict. You shouldn't worry about your career. The world will be completely unlivable within 20 years. Just try to have a good time while you can. Ripped from the void. Forced to be employed. The ops caught him stacking money. Trickle-down economics? Trickle my nuts on your forehead. Befriended a Muslim dude in Discord. Told him I was Christian. He sent me this. I'm here for the surplus value of your labor, son. Why didn't you tell me you have a wife and 2 kids? I'm Shiloh. Feeling cute. Might give a retard AIDS later, I don't know. Mum, I will hang out with my friends. Okay, use protection. Mum, please, I'm 16. And I'm 32, what's your point?